MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He will lead this one off today.
Fletcher.
0-1 the count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. This one skied out toward right. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's 0 for 4. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you'd normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels are gone in order. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. One ball, one strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And the pitch.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Ready with the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Batting third, not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. This is foul right side. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here it is on 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First delivery to him on the way. J.D. Martinez is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still no score. Second inning set to go. Ready now for LA. Justin Upton.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Upton, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That one's in there. 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Now the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Fastball in there, 3-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So striding forward now, Michael Chavis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Moreland on at first, nobody out. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. And it bangs off the monster. Moreland rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
So here now is Jackie Bradley, and he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Hit out towards second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. The set and the 1-0. Two outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 2-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We've played 2, and it's 1-0 Boston. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1.
Nope,
and that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch on the way. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. 1 there on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Angels 0. Bottom of the 3rd now. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Rendon has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Devers is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And it's quickly 0-2. And the pitch. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's by him for strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way. Changeup called strike 1. In the air now out to right field. On the move is Pilar. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 1-0. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Chavis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2.
3-2.
One run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Stassi. And that ends the inning. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. First offering on its way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Pujols, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Thaiss, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it comes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
This is only their 2nd base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Stepping up now, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. One and 2. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
In now, Max Stassi. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
For the Red Sox.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they should have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm. So when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down. So probably won't be doing that again in this one.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 1 the count to Pillar.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit toward the hole. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
On its way is pitch number 75. 2-0.
Ball 2.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A strike, and it's 2-1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot, and the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Ryan Brazier. The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Seared down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
At the plate, Matt Thaiss, just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 5 and the Red Sox 1. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Rafael Devers, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Lined into left center, and this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Angels are out in front, 5-3. Seventh inning ready to roll. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Goodwin. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. One 0 count. Here it is.
1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Max Stassi.
Striding in, Max Stassi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2. 2-0.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Angels leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 24.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Simmons with the backhand. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The right fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Now the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Heath Hembree has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Strike taken up in the zone. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Anthony Rendon will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A runner at second, nobody out. He's got it to 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that's through for a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners are at first and third with none out. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. He's set and the pitch.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Matt Theis. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-0 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with the 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. High in the air out to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels get just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Halos lead this one 6-3. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bedrosian, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Right to him. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Upton going back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ty Buttrey enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 31.
In now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground ball right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Deaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And that misses ball 1. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A 1-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that ends the inning. For the Red Sox, strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. 9th inning coming up. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Colton Brewer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Vasquez. And he makes the throw to first. Simmons is retired, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Max Stassi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that misses. 2-1. Called strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Nothing more in the Angel 9th. Last chance for the Red Sox. They're down just 1. It's 6-5. Hansel Robles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0.
No.
Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Fouled away. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Rafael Devers would be next. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Comes set, the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shohei Ohtani takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.